Hiya Duck! I've got something to show you. I'm going to show you how to make your very own nail stickers. So, we have launched a game changer of a product. I'm telling you, you need this in your life. It's just going to save you time. And it's also an amazing tool for competition nail art and things like that. But there's so many things we can do with these fantasy nail forms. But today, I'm going to show you how to make your own nail stickers. And you won't believe the character that I'm painting. My daughter is going to be so happy because she is obsessed with this character. She's done Comic-Con stuff, you know, Anime Con, as dressed up as this character. She's done cosplay, all that.
My hand just pumped there.
Yeah. That was my hand. So, we're going to paint. To say we, I am. Adam's not going to help at all.
No.
We're going to paint Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Nezuko is an anime character. My daughter is obsessed with anime. So I'm going to show you these amazing things. They are the fantasy nail forms. And you have 20 in there. You have 2 of each size. So you've got A, B, C, D, E. What's the next one is? F, and a G, and a H, and an I. Oh, J. Here we are, J. So, 10, and then you have basically exactly the same with the other ones. So you've got 20 of them. When I tell you, you buy this, you will never have to buy it again. They are reusable. Time after time after time, they are reusable. You literally spend 20 quid on these and you never have to buy them again. They are a game changer of a tool. So depending on the nail that you're putting them on. So obviously if you're doing fantasy stuff and you're doing like a 3D work, yes, you could use this great big enormous one if you wanted to, but we're not going to use that. We want to use something that's more realistic. So maybe this one, which is the D, size D. They have a curve like a natural nail or your nail extension. So we're going to make the sticker on these and they will fit on the natural nail or your nail extension because it's got the curve. Do you know what I mean? It's a game changer, babe. It's a game changer. If you follow our ambassador, Glamalicious Nails, we gave these to her quite some time ago. She has like the very first ones and she has been creating all her competition work using these. And she was like, where have these been all my life? They have like changed everything that she does. It makes it so much easier doing 3D. It's going to sit on the nail because it's got the curve. You can even make tips with them because you can apply your product underneath, pop it off and make big long tips, because finding decent long tips is really quite difficult with the right curves and the right flatness, and all that is very difficult. They normally curve like this and they don't look great. Whereas these, they have the right curve, they have the right flatness as well. They're a game changer. I can't rave enough about them. I really can't. You can make clusters of crystals on them as well, pop them off, and you literally just pop them onto your client's nail. There's so many things you can do. Anyway, I could go on all day. Shall we get cracking? So if we think we're going to put this onto this tip after, I kind of want to match the curve from this section. So if we, what did I say? D. Oh my God, I am a genius. I didn't think that was going to happen. Slightly narrow it. I mean, could we go a little bit bigger with the C? Let's have a look. Does the curve match? No, doesn't match as good. I'm going to show you. Can you see? It just kicks out at the edge. You probably get away with it. Check the curve here. You probably get away with it doing it that end a bit more, but you'd have to curve it a little bit. So I'm definitely going to go with the D. So we can pop everything else away. We've matched that, so you can get your client's finger and you can go like, yeah, we've got one of the Aliana fingers here, the gorgeous Kirsty Meakin branded ones. We've got a nail here. Let's match the curve up to this and the size. And we're going to go a little bit. That one doesn't look too bad. You could even go smaller. Obviously, depending on how big you want your design. And that's probably the best curve match. I think that one would actually not be too bad either. Yeah, so you could go with the S for that one. So we're using the D. Let's put everything away. We just need the big D. We all need the big D.
Well, not all of us.
No, not Adam. So this is Nezuko. I like this because, can you see how it's like a sketchy kind of, I like how this is done. But this is more like the actual one, the character from the animation. This is like more like it's identical to how she is. Which one should I do? I don't know. So do that one. It's quirky. I like the style. I think it's cool. If you ever want to have your phone at the side like that so you can see these, not an ad, are amazing from Clicker. CLCKR. Not an ad. They go on the back of your phone. They actually do phone cases with them, but this one, I bought the phone case in Tenerife when I was there. But this is, it actually goes on, and I'll tell you what, this does not come off. It does not come off. I've had those things like pop sockets, things like that on the back of them before, and they all fall off. But you literally click that like that, and you can pop it up on your desk, like that. So you can look at your image as you do it. Or, I walk around like this quite a lot, because I can't hold my phone without. Sorry, just thought I'd tell you that. If Clicker want to send me any free goodies, go for it. We know that this is, because we're using the D, is as wide as the nail on this side, but narrower, obviously, because it's the shape it is. So we're going to do the proportion of the nail up here. And I know I want to go slightly narrower than that, than this actual fantasy nail form. So I'm going to use a multitude of colours, and I'll name them as I use them because I haven't got a clue which ones I'm going to use. I'm going to make it up as I go along, as usual. First things we're going to do is sketch out this design, and we're going to do that with a nudie pale colour. And the colour I'm going to use is No Filter. And we're literally going to sketch out the shape. And I'm just going to do that with the Lilly liner brush. I'm going to have in a little damping dish. This is one of my old pots from acrylic. I'm going to pop some clean up solution in there. So I'm going to sketch out the head. She's got quite a big head. She's an anime character. The proportions of head and eyes is never, you know, quite like a real human. So all I'm literally doing is getting a guide. This is just a sketch guide. This isn't like the finished product. It's just a sketch for me to go off. And we're doing it with gel polish straight onto the form. And I think that's pretty much all I need to do for now.
Oh.
Can you imagine? I'm going to flash cure that with the mini lamp. So I'm going to pick up with the Faber-Castell brush this colour and apply it all over the face. And we're going to do a couple of coats of that, and we'll do the neck. I'm going to put that on a 30-second cure with the mini lamp so it's fully cured, and then I can do the second layer. And I just want to add a little bit of beige shade. Slightly change the colour of her face a little bit. Right, now I know that Nezuko's outfit is actually pink. It looks really peachy on this image, but I know that it's pink because my daughter's got one. So I'm going to choose a more pink tone. So I'm going to use Dan, but then we'll highlight a little bit with Lickable.
So where did you go to the anime thing?
So we've been to a couple. We've been to Anime Con, where she dressed up as Nezuko, and then we've been to Comic Con, where she did a cosplay of Sweetheart, which is a game, which was amazing.
Yeah.
She made the props and everything. It was pretty awesome, to be honest. So she has this green thing in her mouth, and it's like a roll. It's actually a piece of bamboo in her mouth that's strapped into her mouth because she is a demon.
Right.
So her brother is a demon slayer.
Okay.
So he protects her, and so she doesn't eat anybody by putting the bamboo in her mouth. And then we're just going to highlight through with Lickable. So we have like a few tones of the pink, kind of highlighting how her kimono wraps around. Right, I'm going to use Pistachio. Have you never been to a Comic Con?
I've been to small ones, yeah.
I think you would absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, I went to Lilly.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I used to go to them all the time. Especially when Isaac was like a couple of years old.
Yeah. Notice we're using the light colours. And then we'll go in with the dark colours. So I'm not going to do too much detail on these elements just yet. I'm just going to kind of mark out where they're going to be. Now using Void. Now on this sticker, her coat looks brown, but I know it's black. But we are going to do some kind of brown highlights. So it's not going to be a perfect replica of this image. We are going to put our own kind of spin on it. I'm just going to full cure that for now. I'm going to come all the way around the head first because we've got the hair. And she has this like ombre hair that goes to like a blondie ginger.
What was it called before it was called ombre?
Fade.
Fade.
So I created nails for Alicia to
Alright.
wear because she Nezuko actually has ombre nails. She has nude to pink ombre nails, long ones. So I made her some press-ons. going to swap between two brushes now. So like, I feel like I've got both of them in my hand at the same time. So I'm ready. So now we're adding a little bit of detail with the black. I love using this one stroke brush on the other end of the Cassidy brush. So you've got a detailer brush, you've got a one stroke brush. I love using it to clean up any mistakes. It's perfect for cleaning up. She has pink eyes. We had to search high and low for pink contact lenses, and the contact lenses had to be right. And can you imagine, I had to teach her how to use the contact lenses, and they had to be good quality contact lenses. She couldn't be buying no cheap contact lenses because these are her eyes, do you know what I mean? So we're going to go in the middle of her eye, where's down, and then I'm going to mix a little bit of Lickable into that centre. Burgundy for the centre for the pupil. Or iris, I don't know. It's an eye makeup character, it could be anything. Could have buttons for eyes for all I know. I'm going to use that same colour that I've just put in the eyes. It's like very light brush strokey, because that's how it is on this particular image. So it's not like perfectly blended, it's like just, you can see the brush strokes. And we have a little bit of this in lots of different areas, like under the chin. She's coming together, she's coming together. I get the next colour, which is hot cocoa, and then I also want some pumpkin spice. So this pattern, you've got to do super delicate lines, so not a lot of product on your brush. Just pulling these lines to do the pattern on a kimono. Right, let's do this bamboo. But I also need to add in a darker shade of green. And that underneath, and add a little bit of shading. I want a little bit of grey, so I've got Kurt, named after my brother because he's so grey and he loves the grey plastic. The grey plastic is Warhammer. We call it the plastic crack. He loves the plastic crack. And we're going to add more definition to her hair with the grey. Right, now we want a little bit of white. Highlighting the nose a little bit there. Keeping it quite brush strokey. Is that a word? I've just made that up. A bit brush strokey. I've definitely gone bigger than the nail.
I was looking at it.
Got a little bit carried away.
Yeah, I was looking at it going, this is, I think that's why I've kept forgetting it was a sticker.
It's the sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, loose sides. And her cheeks. Like, there's little lines. Very anime. They have these little, like, blush little marks, don't they? Oh, the jacket just needs a bit of definition. And we need to do the band. This is like a, do you know on your kimono you have like a big thick band? The checkerboard thing is like a band. Just a few green lines and we're done. Just, you know, just like that. There you are, I've got my markings. That was easier. Then we can go in with the colour. So, I'm happy with her now. Nezuko! I love it. Right, so we're going to do the nail that it's going to go on, which is obviously going to be pink. I'm going to do it a deeper pink, actually. So, 29 is summer, am I right?
Wait.
So, we're going to use summer. I'm going to put base coat on, though, because I want this to last. So, a thin layer of base coat in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then we're going to use summer. I'll do 2 coats of summer. Right, so what I'm going to do now is take some Sassy and the Abba Dabba splodgies, technical word, in the background. You're not going to see a great deal, but I just want...
I was going to say, it's going to be full background anyway.
Yeah, I just want a little bit of splodginess in the background. So we're just going to gently bend this. The hardest things will be the very delicate places, thin places like hair, things like that. But if you just give it a twist, can you see how it's coming off?
Okay.
We have a sticker. I'm going to place it on. I'm going to put it. See, because she has this curve, we need this curve, don't we? I'm just going to snip that very side. So as we place this here, you can see it bends there. Slide her into position. Right, so we're going to top coat now. And you're going to top coat twice to seal everything in. We'll have a little bit of buffing to smooth. The smaller you do the stickers, the easier they will be to put on a nail.
I was kind of thinking that. Because when you said you were going to make some stickers, I thought you're going to make some nice, quick and easy, simple stickers. But no, you Kirsty Meakin it and you did full-on art.
So you could do like, I don't know, do initials. Let's do a quick page.
Upstage just.
So this is how you do a quick one. But this is like, there's not you know, not super detailed that I wanted to.
You wanted to film for an hour and a half?
Not really, no. Let's cut off this excess now. Well, it's not actually that much on this side. I think it's quite deceiving how much I thought I was going to lose, you know. Let me just file the sides. Just to smooth it a little bit. And then we'll do one last top coat. Does she need a bit of bling though? Does she need a bit of bling? Okay, the video's long enough. We won't do no bling.
I don't think you need any bling. I think it's a thing in itself.
Right, final top coat. No, I've got an idea. Do you know how stickers sometimes have that like holographic edge on the edge?
Oh gosh.
I feel like we need a bit of holographic glitter around the edge, which we're going to use. Holla! I'll quickly just show you this. This is the K. So we twist side to side and look. There we are. We got a sticker. Got a K sticker. Put that on there. We're not going to though. You know what I mean? And it's got the curve. It's got the curve. I love it. They clean really easily as well. You just wipe over with clean-up solution and they don't melt, no nothing. It's like perfect condition. Told you, they're going to last you forever. You buy one pack, it lasts you forever. Okay, let's do the holographic. Oh, excited about that. I feel like maybe I should have done this bit on the
sticker.
Yeah, but you know, we're here now. Right, top coat. I don't know if she needed the holographic edge, but I quite like it.
Do you know what? I'm actually quite surprised.
What?
I thought you were going to do it matte.
Stickers aren't matte.
Yeah, I suppose they aren't, are they?
I like it though. Do you love it? I think she's amazing. I love her. So, I'm sorry. Everybody run because we have a limited supply of these. And if you want them, go and get them right now. The Fantasy Nail Forms. They have instructions on the back as well of how to create 3D on there as well. So yeah. Oh, I can't wait to show Alicia. I'm excited. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, all that shebang. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, everything I've used today will be listed below.